Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We have got one of the most killer IPAs to review with you guys today that I am excited about, that I am finally getting on a video because I've had it several times and it is awesome. It is Hoptimum. Hoptimum 2012. It is a whole cone Imperial IPA. You buy this in a 4-pack. It's about $10 for a 4-pack. It's from the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, and it is worth every single penny that you will spend. When you open this beer up, it's got this really cool bright green cap on the top. It says Whole Cone Imperial IPA. It's got a very recognizable label on it. When you pour this beer, it will blow your mind what it smells like. It pours just like an IPA. It's got nice color to it. It's got a beautiful little white frothy foamy head. Nice carbonation and kind of what I call effervescent kind of comes from the bottom. The head kind of sticks around. It's nice and thick, and it's not white, which is perfect for an IPA in my opinion. It's got a little bit of a tint to it, a little bit of a dark tint to it. This beer is 10.4% alcohol. It will knock you on your tail if you have more than 2 of these things. The IBUs, this is the important part of this beer, are 100. This is an extremely hopped bitter beer, and this beer is something that if you like IPAs, you have to try. You might not like it. It might be too much for you. But you have got to try this beer if you like it. Now, how do they do this? There are German Magnum hops, common. Simcoe hops, common. New proprietary variety hops. Don't know what that means, but I like the way they just kind of tell you what it is. Citra and Chinook hops. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 5 different hops in this beer. You've got 2-row pale malts, Golden Promise, and Munich and wheat malt. So 4 different malts. What's cool about this beer is the beginning gravity is 22.8 on the Plato scale, and it ends at 4.5. There's a drastic difference. If you don't know what the Plato scale is, get on our website, type in what is Plato scale, or just type in Plato scale if you're on our website under the search bar, and we've got a really good video describing what that is. So why did Sierra Nevada come out with this beer? It's that a group of hopheads and a group of hop heads wanted to push the extreme on whole cone hop brewing. The results were 100 IBUs right here. Whole cone hurricane flavor. I love that. Love it. Simply put, Hoptimum. I mean, they came up with this beer and they wanted to just push hops to the extreme and give you something that'll blow your mind, and they did it. It is the, quote, biggest whole cone hop IPA that's ever been produced. Aggressively hopped, dry hopped, and torpedoed with exclusive new hop varieties. That's what I was telling you about earlier. For an ultra intense flavor and aroma. Now, they also tell you it's got grapefruit, rose, lilac, cedar, tropical fruit, all culminating for a dry and lasting finish. That is complicated. That is exactly what this beer is. This beer has got more stuff, more things infused in it that most people would ever want to understand or want to fathom that it goes into a beer. Which is why, when you drink this beer, from the beginning of your palate through the sides of your mouth all the way down the back, you taste something different. When I first take a sip of this beer, I definitely taste grapefruit. By the time it gets to the sides, I taste kind of the grassy notes, kind of the cedar, that lilac. When I swallow it, booyah! It is hop Optimum all over your mouth, and it sticks there. This beer is what I call sticky. It stays around in your mouth and in your palate for a long time. If you drink one of these in a night, I guarantee you your breath will stink for the rest of the night, and it might even seep through your pores the next day. That is how hoppy and how much flavor is in that beautiful glass right there. This beer has more stuff in it that like I said, starts from the beginning of your mouth, goes to the end, down all the way through your palate. Now, it is extremely hoppy. It has got so much flavor in it that I think almost even people that like hops might actually be a little bit turned off with, and that's just my little disclosure. I love it. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I've had it multiple times. I think $10 for a 4-pack is a bargain for this beer. If I was to buy it in a restaurant and it was $6 or $7, I would completely understand. I've never even seen it in a restaurant. But this beer is complex, and I can guarantee you with everything that goes in it, it's expensive to make. Sierra Nevada nailed this beer. They wanted to deliver Hop Optimum, and this is exactly what this beer is. It is phenomenal. On our rating scale at microbeerreviews.com, we go from 1 to 5. This is easily a 5. If you like hop beers, you have to buy this. You can buy it at grocery stores, especially wine and beer stores. It's all over the place right now, and it is. And a lot of people don't want to buy it. And I was guilty of this at first because it was $10 for a 4-pack. Don't not buy it because of that. You will be pleasantly surprised. Now, don't drink the whole 4-pack all at the same time, or your head will hurt the next day. But if you want to start your evening off with one of these and end it with one of these, it's perfect. If you want to start your evening off with one of these and you want to have another beer or two afterwards that's not one of these, you're perfect. So check this beer out. This is a must-try. Hop Optimum from Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Please leave us comments on our YouTube and our website. We really appreciate your feedback, what you think about it. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook. Please feel free to follow us. We've got tons of uploads that are about to happen. The summer is ending, the fall is starting, and my favorite time of beer and weather are about to occur, and I can't wait. So we appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. We'll see you again real soon. Cheers.